Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. I'm very excited. I've had an extremely busy morning. Sorry, I'm just going to get my video up on my laptop as well. So I've had an extremely busy morning. I got up and popped in my order for the occasions catalogue, and I got my free celebration products. And I also blogged all the information, shared it here on my Facebook page, and then I had a meeting regarding one of my kids. So it's been a very busy morning, and then I've come home and stressed myself out trying to find some documentation that I gave them in many other ways. Anyway, hey Vicky, thank you so much for joining, but that meeting is a whole nother kettle of fish. So what I wanted to start with, celebration. There are some great. Hey Margaret, whenever I see you, I always think of my mum, because my mum's a Margaret too, but I digress as always. So celebration catalogue is live. The fun thing about celebration, from now until the 31st of March, we can earn free products. Now, there are a couple of ways we can earn free products, and that is for every $90 increment that you spend, you can earn, that's so scary. I think we had this conversation, Margaret, or mate, I've had this conversation with someone else. That's really scary. Well, my mum's middle name is my name, so don't tell me your mum's middle name is Margaret, because that's really scary. But so for every $90 you spend, you can earn free product. I'll show this a bit in a sec. And you can host a party and receive extra hostess rewards, or you can join, and there are two joining options, and one of the joining options includes, and I do have stuff in here, includes this amazing craft tote, but I will show you this craft tote in a bit more detail in a second. So what I might do, enough of seeing my mug, I want to get in and show you the catalogues. My grandmother was Mary. Margaret, this is really scary. But anyway, scary. I'm going to flip you guys around and get straight into showing you the catalogues. I'm going to give you a walkthrough. I'm going to show you the cling stamps and how I mount them and how amazingly awesome they are. Yeah, so let's go. Someone's at my front door. I wonder who it is. Oh, Margaret, we live in parallel worlds. Okay, let me cover this up. Okay, this is good. Okay, and hey Julie, thanks for joining. Right, okay, we are here, and sorry, no, this is not doing what I want it to do. Just a second. Oh, I flipped that around while I was going. Better. Right, celebration catalogue. Let me plant my bottom down. Sorry for that bit of up and down. So we have the occasions and the celebration catalogues that are starting today. I'm going to kick off with celebration because this is our earning catalogue, and anything we buy in the next 3.5 months, we can earn these products. So there are two levels, and they're in $90 increments. They are $90, you earn free product, and at 180 Australian dollars, you earn free product. And if you're hosting a party, when your party reaches $400, you earn an extra $40 Australian on top of your 10% Stampin' rewards. So I do classes, I do parties. If anyone wants to make a card with me, I will make a card and I'll basically tell them how do we want this event to happen, and they can choose from there. Now, the really exciting one, or the one that I think is exciting because I like having people to stamp with, is the joining offer. Now, as we know, joining Stampin' Up, you receive a minimum of 20% discount on your products. So fantastic already. Now, during Celebration, you receive, now I'm going to grab my main catalogue here and flick all the way to the very back. Sorry, I'll just do this off to the side so you don't see my fairly mangled catalogue. So when you join, it's $169 and you get $235 worth of product, and at the moment you join for $169 and you get $315 worth of product. So that is option one. Now option two is all to do with this amazing tote. Now, some of our demonstrators were able to get our hands on this during a pre-order period, but they pulled off the pre-order early because it was so very popular, and so we had enough for all the people joining up. So for $210, you get $315 of whatever product you want to choose, and you get the exclusive craft and carry tote. So I'm going to show you here. It is quite large, but I like the large size. So this is the tote. Now let me get this amazing tag. So we have lots of pockets. Got the zip, we've got the tag, which I'm likely, I don't know, it's a gorgeous tag. Does it, yeah, it's just on a ring so you can clip it off. In the top we have inside pockets. These dividers are all velcroed, so if you just wanted it open you could do that. We have more pockets here. And at the very back, we have one zipper pocket, and that zipper pocket does fit our, let me see if I can do this. Oh, and we have an over the shoulder strap. Now this back pocket, only because I've got them here perfectly, does fit our ink pads in it perfectly. So you can fit 2, 4, 6 ink pads comfortably across there, and then to zip it up. It's made of really durable canvas, so it's canvas, but it's not, it's good quality canvas. I wouldn't call anything about this cheap. It's very good quality. I do have some projects in here. And what else have I got? Oh, I've got some card bases in here. So these are for some products from the new catalogue that I have previously made with my team as a little bit of a sneak peek. So we do have the lovely, I'm assuming these are mint macaron. Let's have a look. Yes, mint macaron or coastal cabana. And we've got the Night of Navy. Now this is amazing. I am using this for classes to pop on top of my tote to have all my supplies in. And the really exciting thing about it, which I do have another tote, and I have had this tote for many, many, many years, and I have never, ever, ever been able to do this. I can drop my whole trimmer in there. And if I wanted to grab my pack of paper, I can also fit my pack of A4 paper in there. No issues at all. My other one wasn't long enough to fit these types of items in there. So to have the length in this tote is amazing. And the only way you can now get this tote is by joining Stampin' Up. between now, today being the 3rd of January, sorry about all the noise, between now, the 3rd of January and the 31st of March. So that is the craft tote. I will now pop that behind me. Okay, so, and that shows you how much you can actually fit in it. It's got the shoulder strap and the really nice durable handles, and they are sewn in and they're double stitched, and yes, it's just lovely. And you've got all those pockets on the outside for your punches. That's got blends in it. It's very spacious. Very, very, very happy about that. Now, if anyone is popping in, please say hi so I know you are here. Now, these are the products that we can earn. We do have the Hello Cupcake, which I own and I have out to make a project, and I have some colours out as well to go with it, to along the lines of those colours in the shirt I was wearing the other day. And we do have the matching organdy ribbon combo pack. Now, this does match the gingham gala paper that is in the Occasions catalogue, and this also is coordinating with the romance pack, and they've made some ribbon flowers out of this organdy ribbon, which is rather nice. Now, you'll see butterflies are a bit of a theme. We do have a few butterfly bundles products in the Occasions catalogue, and this is the butterfly elements. I have earned those myself. You're going to know exactly how much I've spent by all the freebies that I'm getting, and I'm going to have a pen ready at hand because I also earned some freebies this morning, and because this is my copy, I tick off what I purchased. We have this amazing pattern paper that has full color on one side and black and white on the other, and I can actually show you this paper because I have it. Now, I have shown you girls previously when I did a haul video, but I will just quickly show you again. So we have a nice black and white gingham. We have these beautiful butterflies and white with black polka dots. Have this beautiful gorgeous grape pattern. I think it's just so whimsical and beautiful. And then we have this black and white on the back. So you can either leave it black and white, you can colour in one butterfly. There's so much you can do with it. And I do like that we've got the colour version of it as well. These colours are very bright and cheery. So on the back of this, we have larger butterflies on that floral background that was in the gorgeous grape piece. So I like the black and whites. A lot of these butterflies coordinate with a matching punch that is in the Occasions catalogue. The delicious diagonal stripe, which is always timeless. Greetings, Miss Jenny. How are you today? Are you enjoying launch day of new catalogues? We have this very nice botanical leaf set, and then we have individual butterflies, and once again these coordinate with the punch. Now, these ones don't quite all coordinate with the punch, but you can punch a few of them smaller with the punch and still looks right. But yes, that's the paper. Now let's see if I cannot mess up my whole box that's on the floor here. Okay, we have the By the Bay stamp set. These are all $90 products. I will tell you when we transition to the 180. lovely line image that will be great for super simple watercoloring, and you can see there in the samples that there's some beautiful watercoloring. We have the Home to Roost set. Now my stepdaughter has just recently got 3 chickens, and they've laid eggs over the last couple of days, so I haven't, this is on my question mark. So I am going to pop a question mark here. I think this will be the next item, and I'll make her a cute chicken card or a cute little something to hang on the wall at home, because she does have a lot of, she's been stamping with me for a very long time, and we've had some fun times. We did have a stamp club together, well, not together, it was her and her friends, and we've had a lot of fun and made a lot of things together, and I've made things for my granddaughter as well, obviously. Now on this page we have the Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick foil sheets. Now these are quite amazing. As you can see here, the Grapefruit Grove sort of reflects every colour, and it's actually really hard. Sorry, just going to try and get these out without getting sticky all over every sheet. Okay, so this is the Grapefruit Grove. It looks, I'm just trying to get it in a spot where it's not going to look rainbowy, but that's the fun thing about it. You've got the Grapefruit Grove colour, and it reflects the whole spectrum of colour as well. And then we have, so this is quite glossy in its finish, which is why I think it picks up the spectrum of colour. And then we've got, this is more of a satin finish on the Lovely Lipstick, and as you can see I have played with these, and I will show you some samples as I go through and have made things with sets. So I'm just going to pop these back in. Right, I had my tongue the right way, so it went in safely. Right, okay, and we have our So Hoppy Together, which is a super cute frog. I know I do, I made 2. Oh no, oh right Jenny, that's no fun at all. Oh God, you guys are in the wars. Yes. Yes, the glossy paper would be great to emboss. It is very slippery to stamp on. I would recommend using your stamper artist. Ask me how and why I know that, because I've been there. Okay, we have the part of my story. Let me see. 719. Yes, I did get this one this morning, and it has some amazing sentiments that, as you can see here, is shown on a Project Life page. So I'm so glad you are part of my story. These are great for cards, Project Life scrapbooking. These seem very well to fit with a lot of our punches. So this fits with the tailored tag. It would also fit with our stitch shaped framelits in the ovals as well. And of course our brand new rectangular framelits, which I will show you soon. We have the lovely lace, which is shown in so many gorgeous ways. I just went and watched the YouTube video on some of the, I don't know if it was on this set, it might have been just on this set, and it showed close up these 3 samples and how they made them. Oh dear. No, Jenny, don't stuff around. We have the Precious Parcel card kit, which is quite timeless. Reminds me very 80s, because we are still in our 30th celebration somewhat. It's harking back right there, but a lot of people do love this style. just not personally mine, but I can't wait to see what people do that is not necessarily this card kit, how they change it up and make it a bit more versatile. Oh dear word, you girls have been in the wars, but I'm assuming you're all feeling better because the surgeries were for certain reasons. Now, this is our $180 items. We have the tea time framelits. Now, you're just looking and saying, these are just framelits, Ellen. They match a set in the occasions catalogue. And these are going to, so you can earn them free now, or you can purchase them in the upcoming annual catalogue, which is until June, so it's a long way away. I would prefer to earn them free. Love them. They're very nice, and this set, when I get to it, is actually very versatile. And our other $180 product is Lasting Lily, which I also got. I wasn't going to get it, but I did end up getting it. So this is one of our distinctive stamp sets, and by that I mean it's the distinctive style in photopolymer, so it shows all that beautiful detail as long as your ink pad is not too wet. But when I get that, I'll make sure I make a card and show you how that all works. So that's our beautiful celebration brochure. As I said, spend to earn. You can host a party to earn, or you can join and get extra money in your starter kit, or you can get that amazing tote if you rewind a bit. That sounds amazing, Julie. Okay, now on to the occasions catalogue, which, as you can see, has lots of, look how much I've loved it. Mind you, it has flown all the way from Brisbane where I received it. So we have the introduction of cling stamps. Now, let me grab, oh look, I've got a almost fresh set of cling stamps. Now, as you girls know, we have always had our red rubber. Now, our red rubber is not changing. The thing that is changing is how we adhere them to our blocks. So instead of having the clear mount stickers, which didn't quite work very well, we have, this is cling stickers. So the sticker sheets look exactly the same. Hey Jamie. Here I am, and you have missed the celebration catalogue, Jamie, so you will have to rewind and watch that. So just mounting a stamp, and I probably shouldn't mount it in the case. That is probably not a great thing. So we have, oh God, we have this amazing geared up garage set, which is a fantastic masculine set, and I will get to that suite because I happen to own everything in it. Now we just remove this backing, and this is just a cling stamp with no sticker. But what I'm going to do now, this is permanent adhesive, so you have one shot at mounting this. That's it. But what I am, oh my dear word, if I can get the backing off, pop that in the bin. So what I do is, I do apologize if my hair gets in this, and please do not judge the grey. I'm going to the hairdresser next week. Okay, and we pop that down, and we just carefully peel this off. And oh my dear word, I did such a crap job at that, but that's okay. Oh dear. And it clings. Can you see that clinging to the catalogue? Okay, we can see how much this clings. Now, normally I used to sandwich my blocks with right down so they clung really well. I'm just going to drop this down, give it a slight tap, and this is not going anywhere. Now, with this in mind, we do have to, no, Jenny, I'm too young for nature's highlights. I started going grey at 16. But anyway, so when we are taking these off our blocks, we do need to be extra careful, because if we just pull it off like this, there's a risk that we're going to pull the red rubber off the foam. So what you want to do, and this is helpful because I have my lovely nails, is just tip the end and pull it up slowly. And that is how we take it off. The other thing that I have used is the end of the pick up tool, and I have just used that spatula end to just get under, so then I can get my finger under and pull it off that way. Now, if these lose their stick at all, we just recommend popping them under cold water, because it will just be a build-up of lint. Now, I'm probably going to take these to swimming with the children this afternoon, and I know why I'm missing a stamp, because I've been making some cards with it. And I will mount these. Now, what is helpful is if I actually add the red rubber. So we haven't lost the red rubber. We have just changed the way that they adhere. So all the stamp sets in this catalogue are either cling or photopolymer. We do not have any wood stamps anymore. And Shelley, our former CEO and board member, president of the board, co-founder and board chair. The information is right in front of me. She did once say that over her dying body, would she get rid of wood? And we have. And for her to endorse the cling says a lot. And so far, I'm really, really, really happy with the cling. So we have the All That You Are stamp set, which is a lovely floral stamp set. Really like this one floral image that will fill a card fairly nicely. And we've got our samples over here. Now, the other thing that you will see through the catalogue is quick and easy and bundles. So the bundles we save 10% on. Now, I will show you on this page. We have the All My Love set. Now, this is geared as a Valentine's set, but there aren't many hearts. It's actually quite a floral, very versatile suite. So we have the Forever Lovely. We have the All My Love designer series paper. We have a ribbon combo pack with the Flirty Flamingo and Lovely Lipstick ribbons. So we get a white edged ribbon in the Lovely Lipstick and a solid colour in the Flirty Flamingo. Sorry girls, I just had to eat a fruit tingle. That is another thing too, Jamie. Even though I know they source them sustainably, it is wonderful. And it's going to keep costs down and your storage. So I will show you a wood mount set. That's a wood mount to a clear mount. So I can get 2 stamp sets to 1. I own 2 wood mount stamp sets. So that gives me a lot more. Yeah, exactly. So this stamp set bundles with framelits. So you can see over here, they've used the framelits to cut out some of the stamped images, and you have some line art images that enhance the stamped image. So these, where it's shown as a shadow, it does actually stamp like that. So you get the solid lines and the shadow all in one stamping. Do I post what, Jenny? Sorry. Can you just explain that a bit more, please? Okay. We have the Hey Love stamp set. Stampin' Up! Always puts a punny stamp set in their catalogues. And this one is just too cute. You oughta be my Valentine. I'm ape over you. Stinkin' sweet to go with the skunk. And Hey Valentine, and you've got, I know, a beaverish type thing. Ah, no, sorry, don't post Fruit Tingles. Fruit Tingles will be for my reflux. So I was a tad uncomfortable. But the Fruit Tingle was really nice, just sharing. Okay, but yes, I do post orders directly to customers that aren't in my local area. Thank you so much for sharing that information, Jamie. And Jamie, when we see each other, I am going to bring you up catalogues if you so wish. Or I can bring them up and we can just, yes, you so need smell-o-vision. No, you don't. I have smelly teenagers. You do not need smell-o-vision. We have the Climbing Rose Trellis. So this is a lovely set. You've got your sentiments, you've got your statement pieces, and you've even got this background piece. So you can make a complete card as shown here, especially in this sample, from using 3 images in the set. And I love how this is big, and this looks like a narrow note card. Let me have a look here. Yes, that's a narrow note card and actually filled the whole note card. So I'll show you that note card in a second. So and if you bundle the framelits and the stamp set, you save 10%, which is fantastic. We have the Floral Romance Suite. Now I have these stamp sets, and these leaves very much remind me of eucalypt leaves. So, oh dear Jenny, that is so not fun. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Jamie. We can catch up when you're back. So these remind me of eucalypt leaves, which is lovely in Australia that we can give something native. Even though I know they have eucalypts all over the world, they're native to Australia. So we have the Floral Romance Specialty Designer Series paper, which I purchased today, and these 2 specialty pieces are vellum, and I love the fact that they've got Fresh Fig in it. Fresh Fig is one of my favorite colors. It is an in color, and it will be leaving us at the end in June. So the fact that this suite of papers has this color in it, I went, yay! I can love the color a few more times before I have to say goodbye. And we do have these beautiful framelits here, so we can create a trellis and leaf edge. So it's got an edgelet, it's got this beautiful circle framelit, you've got leaf pieces, so you cut out these, your little flower and the 3 leaf pieces. I love it, but I have to be picky about what I buy, otherwise I would forever be more broke than what I am. To have and to hold, it's a lovely love couple type set. I like that you can't see the front of the couples, front of the couple, and you've got like Mr. and Mrs., happiness, anniversary, happy memories, and love. So it fits a whole lot of occasions. The Beauty Abound set. Now this is one of the 2 butterfly sets that are in the catalogue, and I will tell you the truth, these framelits, looking at them like this, my head just about blew up. Now I love butterflies. Anyone that knows me knows that, but I want you to disregard these framelits and have a look at the card samples. So what we've got here is this whole piece is one die. Well, it's actually two dies. So the light blue is one die and the dark blue is another die, but all the butterflies are connected. So they line up really, really, really easily. But looking at them like this, my head sort of wanted to explode, because it also does cut the butterflies in the stamp set, and it has some multiple butterflies. So you can cut multiple butterflies in one pass, which is fantastic. I like being able to cut multiples in one pass. But it is beautiful, but I haven't bought it. I want to, but I haven't, because there is something else in the catalogue that I think is lovely. This is really fun, Jamie. I don't know whether your amazing daughter would like this paper, but it is called How Sweet It Is. That is what the designer series paper is called, and you've got some really fun patterns. You've got cupcakes and apothecary jars and sweets and some really fun colors, and it goes perfectly with the stamp set. Apothecary jars are used at just about every event that Jenny, have you tried using it with the precision plate? Can I say emo? No, I won't. She needs some colour in her life. But anyway, we're colourful for her. But yeah, this is a really sweet set and comes with framelits. So it has sweets in it, a lollipop, and to cut out these, you've got your label and you've got the 3 apothecary jars. Actually, you've got a little label in the set, and once again, if you bundle these two together, you save your 10%. No, I knew she wasn't emo. That is so very 90s, 2000s. The Itty Bitty Birthdays. This is another cling stamp, and I actually... Did I receive this? Yes, this was one of the sets I got at On Stage, and these are some just great versatile birthday sentiments. At least you'll always be younger than me. I can't give that to my husband. It's my husband's birthday soon, and I'm hassling him, but you know. So yeah, some really great versatile birthday sentiments that I will be using, and a lot of these sentiments will go well with a lot of larger... Jenny, for a die like that, I would use precision plate there. All the amazing people are turning 40 this year, Jamie. That's all I'm gonna say. Life is Grand, fantastic large sentiments that will fill a card front nicely. When I put a card front next to it, will fill a card front nicely, and be the hero of a card. So as you can see, they've just popped it with some designer series paper there, and it's one of those quick and easy cards. We have Birthday Cheer, which has some great detailed edgelet dies. So you've got presents and cupcakes that go perfectly with this. If you bundle them together, you save 10%. Yeah, David's very lucky that he doesn't say that to me. Okay, we have the piece of cake bundle, and for those of you that were eagle-eyed enough and saw, yes, some very nice fonts. I love that all the sets have their own font profile, which I don't dislike any of the fonts so far. So I did post this little card last night, and this is using the piece of cake bundle. Oh, please excuse my tummy now after having that cling stamp, I'm growling. You wouldn't think I just ate before I came on. And this piece of cake stamp set coordinates with the cake builder punch. So these are two separate pieces. So my best advice for this is, if you're stamping the cake stand or the cakes, just use a strip of paper, pop it in and punch it out. I know, oh God, I'm trying to now break said punch. And yeah, that's what I did for this. So I have used my Stampin' Blends alcohol markers to colour this in, and this is part of a colour challenge this month over at the Stampin' Up Colour Challenge, which is our New Year challenge. So I think that card is super cute, and it is using one of our narrow note cards. Yes, punches are quick and easy, Jamie, and that's why I did opt for a stamp set with a butterfly punch that's a bit later, because it just works easier. Now, the other thing that coordinates really well, and I have written it here, is the classic label punch. It will coordinate really nicely with these single line sentiments. So this is a really versatile punch. Oh no! Oh, Jenny. Oh no. I feel so sorry for you. My tummy growls all the time, but only because I have had my surgery. It's growling, and yeah, so I've eaten before I came on. I do have water at the other end of the room, but I can't eat and drink at the same time. So yeah, it's all fun and games here, but oh, that must have been mortifying. Okay, birthday statements. Really fun sentiment and image stamps. So these are 4 cling stamps. How do we get 4? Oh, so we get happy, it's your day, and the 2 images, which I think they are really, really fun. They've reincarnated this style of stamp a couple of times, and these 2 have to be my favorite version of these stamps. So now we have some kits. So we have an all-inclusive kit, and this is called Made to Bloom. So the only thing you need to add to this kit is some adhesive. And I saw a video on making this set, and it's so easy. And you get such beautiful cards. So this makes 12 cards. Okay. And you get the stamp set in it. You get, is it Blackberry Bliss? Yes, a Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Spot. You even get a case, acetate box to pop all your cards and envelopes in. So the next kit is called Incredible Like You. Now, just let me make a bit of a mess over here for a second, because I do actually own this kit. So I received this stamp set, which you can see there at On Stage, and I also made a card last month using the stamp set. This is using the Gallery Grunge, but the rest of it is the Incredible Like You. But this comes with this amazing kit. Now, my plan is to make these 4 cards with you guys live on a video. That's exactly right, Jamie. Those words would be really fun embossed and watercoloured, or you can just leave them by themselves. So the fun thing about the project kit is it comes with this storage case. Oh, and it's got my cane box all over it. So it comes with this really fun storage case. You've just got to push it out a bit. Which you can use to store the cards, or, oh, there we go, or you can put your own cards in it and gift it. It's just, and it's really versatile, thick. It's really thick plastic. It's like, yeah, it's thicker than how thicker plastic than how I store my 12 by 12 papers. It's very sturdy. I like it. So I definitely will be back to show more on this kit because it's got these amazing watercolored backgrounds in it that are ready to layer and make into cards. Yes, I know, Julie. I opened it and I just got it because we got the stamp set it on stage and I went, look, I always buy a kit and I went, look, I'll buy the kit with it because I've got the stamp set. Why the hell not? And yeah, when I saw, because it's shown here, but I didn't take any notice of it. So yeah. Okay, so the next set is Vibrant Vases, and this goes perfectly with the vase builder punch that is in the annual catalogue. And I like that they've brought out another set of vases and flowers to go with that. It just makes it even more versatile, and I love how these ones you can layer with the patterns, or up here you can have a set of glass. Hello, Miss Esther. Or should I say Miss Espuno. Esther is an amazing demonstrator in the UK. Her and her sister Ruth. Hello, Karen. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry. Oh, thank you for sharing too, Karen. Sorry, my watch thought I was talking to it. Siri can be very rude and interrupt, but I do really like that. I do own the original stamp set, which is called Varied Vases, where this one's called Vibrant Vases. Oh, Esther, you are welcome here any day of the week. Okay, you have a lovely, lovely sleep, Miss Esther, and we are well overdue for a catch-up very soon. We will have to organise it. Okay, Bloom by Bloom is a lovely builder flower stamp set. So you've got the stems, the flowers, lots of different accents and flower middles. And this is super duper bright paper. So this has a lot of the current in colours. So it's got Call Me Clover, lovely lipstick, and the yellow is Pineapple Punch. So this is nice, bright, primary colours, works for everybody. We also have the enamel dots. Now, I always like a good enamel dot. Yes. And I'm sorry I missed your story time earlier. I was headed out of the house. Yeah, so I like that to add a different texture on the card. So I've definitely bought those. And I have got this stamp set to give away at my catalogue launch. And you can also get the Bitty Blooms punch pack. So you have... includes builder punches with flower center leaf shape to complete your flowers. So it just adds these types of shapes and a leaf, and these are always super duper popular, always, these punch packs. Okay, to coordinate with the Bloom by Bloom, we have Memories and More cards and envelopes, and a Memories and More card pack, which is perfect for your memory keeping, or to coordinate with the card pack with the cards and envelopes. You can make your Memories and More cards into cards. Yes, they did. There have been, I think, 3 incarnations of Bitty Punch sets, Jamie, and they have all been incredibly popular. So this is also in those same great primary colours and great patterns. So yeah. We have the Well Said set. So this has 51 cling stamps. So this covers Congratulations, birthday sympathy friend Ray, miss, wishes, bride, groom. Thanks, you, love, welcome, and then you've got retirement, graduation, Mother's Day, anniversary, belated, heartfelt, get well, for everything, Father's Day. So many. So this is the actual size. And then we have some coordinating greetings as well. Now, to coordinate with this set, you mean this one? Yes, not a problem. So right here next to my thumb, I'll just hold it here and make sure I'm in the frame. Right next to my thumb, we have the matching framelits. So this has 24 word dies. Oh, no, sorry, Jamie. I'll go this way a bit. And this has the word dies that coordinate with the stamp set. Or the word dies, I know personally, would coordinate with a lot of my existing word phrases. It would work really well with itty bitty greetings, it'd work with the itty bitty birthdays, it'd all work really well. My pleasure, Jamie. Happy to help you see it better, because yes, it is a bit of a small set. Okay, we have the Amazing Life stamp set. Now, I had a bit of a disaster. Well, not a disaster. And I think I've shown you these cards before. So these are two very simple cards that I have made up. Now, one of you girls was asking about how to use shimmer paint. Now, this is the shimmer paint is on the back of this, the background of this, and it is the frost white and gives it a beautiful shimmery effect. And I have popped that with the sprayer. There you go. Pop that with the Stampin sprayer, and you should come and visit me at work and we'll test your eyes, Jamie. Yes, this original one was going to be a groom card. Unfortunately, my friend was short on time and she had a lot going on in her life. If you were my rectangle framelits, I already would have half put you away. So, and we also have these rectangle stitched framelits dies. Now, I'm going to show you, and I especially love this card where they've used 3 framelits on the Gingham Gala pattern paper. So for this card, I'm just going to grab them, rectangle ones. There we go. And we get 13 dies in this set. Now, I've had lots of people ask if they actually coordinate with our card sizes. Now, I have been told the third one down coordinates very well with, oh no, that's the third. Hold on, I need to turn it over. Julie, I so need to teach you. Now that one is a lovely layer. That one actually looks very much in proportion. This is why I put them on magnetic sheets. I know it's so they don't come apart in... Yes. Oh, they do work fairly well. I think the largest one though, the largest one is here, I thought was a touch out of proportion because yes, they are sized, yeah. just a touch out. The largest one I probably wouldn't use, but the good thing about it is when you cut this out, so your middle line, I'll try and get this a bit closer for you. So your middle line here cuts, and then you've got stitching detail on both the inside and the outside. So you get 2 bangs for your buck with the stitching lines being on both sides, which I like. I'm yet to use them, but then I'm yet to use a lot of things, and this is only day 1 of a 6-month catalogue. So I have time. In fact, I have up until the 3rd. I really am hoping they carry these over though. But I have until the 3rd of June to love, pet and play. Okay, right. So I've showed you those 2 cards. So yes, we love this. I love the cake, love all the sentiments and the fonts. The fonts get me with this. The mix between the brush and the more block font gets me, and I love the line stamp details and all the flourishes as well. Now this Flowering Desert stamp, I have to give this a tick. I also need to tick my rectangle stitch dies now because I've bought those. I don't know why this one called my name, but it most certainly did call my name, and I need it. I don't know why. It has called a lot of people. I think I can actually make people and flowers and desert scenes and all types of things with it, and also just keeping it really simple, because you've got the light and the dark in the stamp sets already. You get that variation and it's not terribly blocky. And yeah, I bought it. I will play with it, I promise. It is also a very inexpensive set at $25. So it is making its way into my craft room. It'd be nice if I know my order had shipped already, but I'm sure it hasn't. Hello, Miss Debbie. Thank you so much for joining. We're just having a bit of a catalogue tour and a chitter chat. So love Fable Friends very much. Beatrix Potter inspired, and we've got Easter, spring and baby. So if you have a lot of babies in your life, this is, I know you can use it over splatter backgrounds. Exactly, Jamie. I will do some more with the shimmer paint now that they are carrying over, and I am in the habit of doing some live crafting with you girls. I'll make sure we use it and I can show you some ways. There is also, I want to say Connie Stewart has done a series on how to use shimmer paint and has given a number of ways on how to use it. So was it Adele or Julie? Sorry, I'm just going to scroll. Julie, you need to look up Connie Stewart on YouTube and check out her videos. But yes, I will also show you some things. We have a very nice religious set which is Easter themed. So rejoicing in his grace, he's risen, may his precious gift be yours. And we have something totally different. Yes, we have lots of trees and leaf sets, but we've never ever had anything like these trees, and I do like them. And I do like these birds. They are very on trend. There are a lot of tattoos in the world with this. Yes, I do like that, and I also like the font. Once again, every font is different and I like them all. So to go with our Cat Punch that we got in 2017's holiday catalogue, we have a cat set, and that's all I'll say about that. Yes, Jamie. Yes, Yes, oh, they are such good books. I'm so glad I read those books. So yes, cats are really cute. We have a punch box which has watercolor pencils, these really cute stamps. What I actually might do is, because this is quite a small image, is bring it up to you, and we get the coordinating punch and an ink spot, and that ink spot is, what color is it? Basic black, archival. So, and apparently the Call Me Clover watercolor pencil in this kit is exclusive to this kit, and of course you get the beautiful box. Okay, and then we have Happy Tales, which we all know Ellen has bought, because this little cute one here looks very much like my gorgeous Louisa, and we do have the matching dog builder punch, and if you bundle the punch and the stamp set, you save your 10%. So in Australia, no GST. Yes, just like my Miss Louisa. But yes, I actually really need this stamp set ASAP, because a lovely friend of mine lost her dog only yesterday. So I might make a beautiful card when it comes in and send that to her in the mail, because I was very sad to hear that she lost her companion of a very long time. Okay, Gingham Gala. I've been alluding to this. Oh, I think Louisa is too, but Louisa's also 2.5. No, over 2.5. She's 3 in April. But so she's filling out. So I'm not sure if she's filling out or if she's put on too much weight, but she's due to go to the vet anyway. So we have the Butterfly Gala stamp set. Now, the best thing about, oh, that's really sad, Jenny. The best thing about this stamp set, and I can show you here because it's actually mounted, is these two stamps stamp together. And that works in perfectly with our coordinating punch. So no more worrying about lining up the little one and the big one, because they stamp together and they punch out together. And I have made a whole lot. Here they are, right down the bottom. I made this very simple, no, that's the stepped up version. This very simple stamped card. So this was sort of Mark II. So yeah, I made this. This is using lovely lipstick and Grapefruit Grove. And this is actually from the car set, all geared up to celebrate. But this is the one I sent out to my customers. So this butterfly is on vellum. And I have heaps of little ones. So what I might come on and do is make a card with these little ones. And with the foil paper, I have also, this was one of my backgrounds that I didn't like originally, and I used the Grapefruit Grove butterfly. Yes, anything butterfly is amazing. So I've made a couple of cards just using my backgrounds that I was going through at the time. They're really simple, really simple, but I will come on and show a bit more. And something else I've done with this set that includes this 6x6 gingham gala paper. So on one side you get little gingham, on the other side you get big gingham, and the colors are Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, and Lemon Lime Twist. And we also have the beautiful white flax ribbon, which, let's see, oh no, it is all connected, which is very much like our, now let me grab it because it's right in front of me. It's very much like our burlap ribbon, but this is super duper soft, like really, really soft. Let's see if I can get a very nice and quick bow here. But of course, me tying bows is never quick or easy. No, I'm going to lose it. No, that is stays on. We actually do not have a normal black dye ink, Jamie. We only have Memento and stays on. Oh, it's just my hands, Nicole. Oh, thank you for joining, Nicole. Okay, we did it. Hooray! So you can see here, you get a really nice bow. And once I zhuzh, and then I'll cut it off and use it on a project eventually. Ah, yes. So it stays on. We, when we reconfigured our ink pads, Stampin' Up weren't happy with the black, the basic black. So rather than compromising, they have just kept the two formulations from outside vendors. That actually works for us, and having Memento for our alcohol inks and stays on as a permanent works well for me. So yep, there we go. There's our nice pretty little bow with the flax ribbon. Okay, that can go back in the box. Right, we also have the adhesive back sequins. Let's see if... Okay, the adhesive back sequins. I'm not taking them out of the pack, but they come in the same 5 colours. So you get a sheet of everything. So they are super sweet. So you get the normal sequins and the flower ones. And if you get the stamp set and the punch, you save 10% as always. Who doesn't love saving on GST? And one thing I didn't share with you, these solid stamps here actually coordinate with the small and the large butterflies, so you can actually fill it in with the stamp rather than actually hand colouring it in. So there we go, and you can have your top and your bottom different colours, or you can do like over here and use your blends or markers to colour it in. Have a nice hummingbird tropical set, which has an amazing background. It's got a really nice, amazing background die, which is just behind that hummingbird. So it cuts out a beautiful texture. And we have new blends. So we have Balmy Blue and Mossy Meadow that we are adding to the collection. Now, where's my pen gone? Because, of course, I have got the combo pack of each, because using alcohol markers makes colouring really easy. A nice beach set for us summer dwellers here in Australia, and you've got some two-step stamping, and I really love here how even though it's a straight palm tree branch, you can bend it because it's photopolymer to create lots of different palm trees. So I very much like that, and I like the two-step stamping. Okay, Needlepoint Nook. Now this is what the front cover of the catalogue alluded to. Now this is a beautiful, I'll show you the pattern paper, a beautiful sewing set. So all the inspiration came from the embroidery in this paper. So the paper is actually photographs of real embroidery. And then this stamp set is actually a distinctive stamp set, but in photopolymer. So I actually should have ticked this because I did get this stamp set on stage. It makes some lovely things. It wouldn't be my pick in the catalogue, but I do very much like the sentiments. I like that it goes with the pretty label punch, and there are also dies that coordinate with these flower pieces, and this butterfly here actually coordinates with the butterfly I don't even know what it's called. The name has escaped me. It coordinates with the butterfly duet punch. And we have some old olive linen thread and some mini buttons. And of course the coordinating cardstock pack. So this shows the great detail, but in a photopolymer stamp set. If you're... I got this from a fundraiser. I love it. It's a great pen. So I should tick that and put JW next to it so I know you bought it. Sorry, just being silly. Yes, I will make something with this, and I also love the color combination in this paper. I did think about buying the paper, but I second thought myself. Now this Florentine filigree, I love it. It very much reminds me of our Moroccan set that came out a number of occasions, catalogues ago. And this set is specifically designed to go with the Stamparatus. So as you can see here, the die, these two stamps are designed to stamp in there, and you just stamp them in rows. So when I get it, I will explain and all of that, how this works. It's shown well in the catalogue, but you really don't appreciate it. Exactly, Jamie, you really don't appreciate it until you can use it with the hinge step technique, which this is specifically designed for. Have the flowing fountain, which is very sweet, with our birds, the fountain, some beautiful fonts again. They really have outdone themselves. And the most popular stamp set or suite on stage was the classic garage. I've already showed you the geared up garage stamp set, and we do have these really cool framelits. So these are called Garage Gears Thinlits, and I'm just grabbing them to show you. So you can see all these white images go with the framelits, but the really fun thing is we have this whole connected gear in the framelits, as well as all of these little gears and cogs, which is going to be fantastic for boy and masculine cards. Your Gus, Jamie, would love this. He really would, because I know he's a bit of a mechanical builderish type guy. Yeah, I haven't got there yet, Nicole. I will get there. And this paper is just amazing. It really is. I'm going to give, oh dear word, because it's 6x6 paper, so look, I could quite easily scrapbook with this paper. There we go. So I'm just going to do, so you've got some great basic patterns. You've got keys and maps and motorbikes. And what else do we have here? Of course, I'm stopping on the pages. Tools, tire tracks. It's just a great set. It would be great for steampunk, Jamie. It's, yeah, these are the colours in the papers, but those gears can be used for so very, very much. Okay. And the metal garage elements are so cute. And this is silver and black paper, so it's a little spanner and a little key. So sweet. Bundle these two together, save 10%. Could make hair out of gear die cuts on the lady. Yes. But I don't have a lady stamp, Jamie. I could bring the gears with me when we catch up. So best catch stamp set, great for the men who fish. I don't know that there's quite a lot of, oh my God, that's so right, Jamie. Perfect for a mechanic. I don't know anyone that fly fishes in Australia, but that's okay. We also have the Crackle Paint background stamp set. Fantastic. This is a cling stamp set, so it is going to cling perfectly to our, or my large filthy block, because I use this all the time as a weight. So it does actually currently have glue on it. So yes, very, very versatile. We haven't had a horse stamp set in my recent history. Yeah, I knew he fished, but he doesn't fly. Almost one of our cards. So it's 11.4 centimeters by 4.6. So I don't know what that is in inches. Hold on. Only because I have my measurement here. So 11.4 is, it's 4.5 by 14.6. So it's 4.5 by 5.5, Jamie. Hello, Miss Samantha. Hi, Mercy. Thank you so much for joining me. We're just doing a bit of a catching up on everything that's new today. We have had the Celebration catalogue, which I showed earlier, and our Occasions catalogue launched today. No, because it's 5.5, Jamie. So there would be a 1/2 inch. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the Let's Ride set, this could be a bit unfortunate stamp set if this first horse did something, but yeah, that's the mind of some of my team members. Okay, we have another really nice hand-drawn family, couples, mother and child stamp set. This also coordinates with the support ribbon framelits, and this was actually designed by one of our $1 million sales girls. So this is called Artfully Aware, so a great support stamp set, and also great family stamp set, because these people could be of any gender, and loving the script font. The Dear Doily is a very sweet set. I've seen lots of fun things done with it. I don't own it, but I do, so do I. What's annoying for us Aussies? Oh yes, the sizing. Yes. I make it work. I normally make it a layer. So you could make it a layer on, and having it work as a layer does work. Yeah, but yeah, just I make it work, Jamie. A layer is good enough. So it's a layered background. But that's all good in my world. Dear Doily, beautiful. One of my team members owns it. I don't know if she owns the framelits dies. They're beautifully intricate. I would recommend having a precision plate if for your big shot, if you are using these especially detailed dies. Okay, we have Strong and Beautiful. So this is a nice woman set, a nice Proud, Friends. You've got a Mother's Day, but this isn't necessarily a mother's set. It's a nice encouragement set. Yeah, I think it's really nice. Now we have more of the laser cut paper. So we do have the lace cut paper in our annual catalogue, and they have brought out a whole number set which has even more beautiful patterns. I will bring that up for you girls to look at. So you do get your one full decorative sheet, which I know everyone will cut up. I haven't been dared quite enough to cut it up yet. And then you've got all your card front pieces that fit perfectly with our note cards. Now this is the tea set that goes with the framelits in the occasions catalogue. So I love that it's a classic teacup and saucer and teapot. But what people have done with it is most amazing. So these are very plain, but you can use so many of our other stamps to fill in a pattern of them and hand make the china. So I think that is lovely. Although, Sam, if you're still here, I can see that you're watching. Thea does not love this set. I asked her about all the owls and tea sets, and no, she didn't like it. Okay, and we are almost nearing the end. We have these super cute sets. We have Family and Friends, which is a builder person set. Yes, well, you do actually get 2 sheets of everything, Jamie, so you can keep one for spraying the background and one to use on a card. The Family and Friends is a builder person set. So cute, and you can customize your family, your friends, except for the baby and the cat and the dog. They are all customizable, and we've even got the curly girls represented, which wavy and curly girls represented, which makes me happy. No, I didn't think so, but I had to ask Sam. Have this beautiful, no, it's called Perfectly Paired Noah's Ark stamp set. And I love how tall it is, and the fact that it will fill a card, so you can stamp it simply and then color it with blends or watercolor pencils, or use our Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. Oh my God, that will be so funny, Jamie. Oh my God. Right, I haven't bought this. I've been very selective what I got out of this catalogue, because I need to sell some things to get some liquid funds in my craft world. The First Step set, I love the sizing of the handprint and footprint. We did previously have larger versions of, and just your sprinkles, your stars, and the words great for new arrivals in our lives. Now, we're talking about hosting a party, talking about joining. Now, this is great. This whole $169 and getting $235 worth of product. It's nowhere near as good as joining during Celebration, where you get $315 worth of product for exactly the same price. And our hostess sets, Here Comes the Sun and Just Because, which are 2 fantastic colouring, and this one especially a layering set. So that, and we do have some carryover products from the holiday catalogue, and I do have the full carryover list. I think I will post it in the notes section here on my page. So for those that have joined a little late, please go back to the start. This is our occasions catalogue. This is our celebration catalogue. They both started today. The celebration catalogue, where you earn free product for spending, hosting a party, and you get even more free dollars in your joining kit, as well as this amazing craft tote. amazing craft tote. I can fit my A4 paper in here, my paper trimmer, the whole lot. And the only way anyone can get this craft tote is to join my team. Yes, so this craft tote is gorgeous. We've also got this gorgeous tag, watercolored tag, which is very nice, but I do love this tote and I will be using it. So yes, thank you so much for joining. I just couldn't miss the opportunity to celebrate the new catalogues with you today by going through them. And look, I like everything, it's just I can't own everything. So yeah, thank you girls so much. I hope to see you all soon in a class or in one of my videos. I will be back, as I said. I do have plans for some videos to share with you with new products. Remember that the Stampin' Up! Colour Challenge is current, and this month's colours are black, white, gold, and a pop colour of your choice. So in my case, I used Bermuda base. So there is a Facebook group called Stampin' Up! Colour Challenge. Ask to join. Me or one of the other amazing admins will approve you, and it's not just a monthly challenge group. You can ask for a colour challenge at any time and someone random will pick 3 to 5 colors for you. And even if you only have 2 sets of colors, say I only have these 2 sets, please give me a combination, and we will oblige and give you a combination. So girls, have a lovely afternoon. I am going to hopefully try and catch up with a friend and clean up the mess that I just made, and I will catch you in a few days. Bye.